massive news for fans of Airbender, The Last Airbender, Korra, Avatar. I hate to say Avatar because some people still, to this day, will get confused and say, you talking about the big blue dudes? Like, no, not The Way of Water that's tearing up the box office and apparently made $1 billion in a couple of weeks. Not that one. I'm referring to The Last Airbender from Nickelodeon. I'm sure a lot of people are already aware of that. But anyway, not only we already know that, okay, there's 3 films coming out. One of them is going to take place after the original Avatar. One of them is going to take place with Korra, I believe. And one of them was a Zuko, I want to say. Like, there's 3 films that have been in production for a bit now. Likewise, they're also doing that live action Avatar with Netflix that the original creators walked away from. I'm not sure what happened with that project, but there was also that one. And now something more is coming, which is like we've had a lot of announcements over the last couple of years about this Avatar thing is going on, that Avatar thing, there's a new movie coming, there's been a lot of stuff, and they announced more that a new Avatar series is coming. That's right, people. A new Airbender is going to be happening that is going to take place, if I'm not mistaken, canonically after Korra. Pretty much it'll be, Aang went first, Korra went second, and this is going to be even the distant future after Korra. Let's read. I got the article right here. Exclusive. The next Avatar animated series featuring the Earth Avatar after Aang and Korra is coming in 2025 from Paramount and Avatar Studios, and there's a silhouette with the 2025 there and a character, and it looks like, so that looks nothing like Korra, that looks nothing like Aang, unless it's like a character that I can't think of at the moment from one of the series, but that's the next Avatar. It looks like a grown-ass man. Okay, well, we'll see. We have a huge Avatar news exclusive for you today. It's happening. Avatar Studios working on the next Avatar after Aang and Korra, an original animated streaming series set in the future after The Legend of Korra. Following the next Earth Avatar in the cycle is coming to Paramount Plus in 2025, but there's more. An animated movie featuring this Avatar and their era is coming to theaters in the years after the show comes out. Currently, we don't know how far in the future this Avatar's era will be set, but a very rough approximation based on previous Avatars is that if it's set 100 years after Korra's time, it will be in the Avatar world's equivalent of our world's present day. So pretty much we might be having present day 2022 Avatar slinging and shit. 2025 is going to be a huge launch year for Avatar Studios animated universe, with the adult Aang movie coming to theaters October 10th, 2025, as well as this new series streaming in the same year. This isn't a mistake on my part. They're intentionally releasing both in the same year, part of a much bigger plan. Currently, it is implied that the movie is Avatar Studios' first project of any kind, which would imply that this series will come out after that at the very end of the year, likely in November or December 2025. There could be, of course, delays, but they're absolutely working multiple projects in parallel right now. This is the second Avatar original streaming series coming soon, with the live-action Aang series premiering next year in 2023. Isn't that supposed to just be a movie, though? I don't think that's a series. Season 2 of the live-action ATLA can be estimated for 2 years later in 2025 as well, joining the adult animated movie and the next Earth Avatar animated series to form the biggest year of Avatar ever. So again, yeah, a lot of Avatar coming. They got the films, they got this new series taking place after Korra. I'm interested to see how that is handled, because just keeping it real, a lot of people wasn't really feeling Korra like that. Korra had a lot of quote-unquote backlash, I guess you could say, with it. So I'm curious to see how this new Earth Avatar is going to be handled. Are people going to take to him? Are they going to like him more than Aang? Like, how is that going to go down? I'm excited either way. It's something fresh, new. I think Korra started in like 2012, so it's been 10 plus years since Korra's debut. Yeah, that'd be dope. 2025, let's go. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to anything Avatar at this point. It feels like it's a little bit dry now. After Korra, we just kept getting announcements and disappointments, and yeah, I'm looking forward to more Avatar animated. Before we get into the nitty gritty, I wanted to start off with talking about it is officially past the 1-year anniversary of ForneverNews, the channel. Well, technically ForneverNews started over on the main channel ForneverWorld a couple years back. In 2021 Christmas Eve is when I created this channel, and then we took until about like June to really bring the whole show over here as like an exclusive. So yeah, technically we still need until about June until it's really really been the year per se, but we opened up the channel in Christmas Eve of 2021, and I just wanted to say thank you to each and every person that subscribed, whether you came over from the main channel or you're a new person to my content. I appreciate it. I put my heart, soul, and best efforts into providing you guys the content over here, and for 2023, we're going to keep on elevating and doing big things. Not only, of course, you're going to be getting the Saturday show and the re-uploads throughout the week, I'm going to be bringing more exclusive news content, interviews with content creators, musicians, all sorts of stuff. So we're going to be doing massive, big things over here in Fornever News in 2023. Again, we're just getting started, baby. Shout outs to all 33,000 of you that subscribed already. Let's take it to 100K, 200K, a million, all of that stuff within the next years to come. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it. This was a scary move to make back in June to really put the show over here full force, and we're going strong. Next up, very sad times indeed for Studio Pierrot, fans of anything that's ever come out of Studio Pierrot, because the founder of Studio Pierrot recently passed away, which is kind of shocking to even say. Rest in peace and condolences to that man's family. But yeah, the head of Studio Pierrot passed away. And in case you don't know about Studio Pierrot, you might be living on the rock like, wait, who's Studio Pierrot? I know Mappa, I know Ufotable. What do Studio Pierrot do? Well, they're doing the Bleach Thousand Blood War right now. They did all of Naruto, everything you think of Naruto, even Boruto. They've done that. They've done Tokyo Ghoul. Some say for better or worse, but keeping it real, I probably would have never got into Tokyo Ghoul without the anime bringing awareness. So they did Tokyo Ghoul. Like, they've done quite a few big projects. Twin Star Exorcist. Like, they're pretty big. Let's quickly read the article so we get a little bit more insight into exactly what happened. Studio Pierrot founder Yuji Nunokawa passes away. Studio Pierrot announced on Monday that its founder, animator, and anime director Yuji Nunokawa passed away on December 25th. That is so sad. On Christmas, dog. Oh man, that is so sad. I'm sure his family is like in immense pain. Wow. He was 75. His close family will hold a service followed by a memorial service by the studio. Nunokawa was born in Sakata City in Yamagata Prefecture. After graduating from the Nihon Design School in 1967, he worked as an animator and a technical director on many works at Mushi Production, Studio Jack, and Tatsunoko Production. He served as episode director on such anime series as The Funny Judo Champion, Kashan, and Time Bolkon. Nunokawa founded Studio Pierrot in 1979, and he served as its chair and chief advisor just before his passing. Early on, the studio worked on series such as Magical Angel Creamy Mommy, Magical Fairy Persia, Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs, Osomatsu-kun, and Kimagure Orange Road. Eventually, the studio became notable for its adaptations of weekly Shonen Jump manga. Yes, that's what got us all here, including Yu Yu Hakusho. Yo, this man was one of the people responsible for making Yu Yu Hakusho's anime, dog, for funding. God damn, man. Wow, bro. A legend. Bleach, Naruto, Beelzebub, Black Clover. I forgot Black Clover was Pierrot too. Oh my God. This man was an absolute legend for helping to bring these things through. Japan's Agency for Cultural Affairs gave its Commissioner for Cultural Affairs Awards to him in 2019. Dog, we just lost a legend. Like, I'm not even being funny. I'm not even trying to, like, we lost a legend, dog. Like, a lot of what's behind me right now happened because this man decided to found Studio Pierrot that eventually adapted the Naruto's, Bleaches, Black Clovers, Beelzebubs. Like, oh, yo, there's so much Pierrot-inspired stuff. Naruto right here. Black Clover right here, dog. Like, there's a lot of Pierrot shit behind me. Bleach somewhere around here. Like, wow. Again, rest in peace to that man. It probably is going to change a lot of things, just keeping it real, because I've said this before and I'll say it again. When it comes to essentially a new person taking over, right? Because if he's the founder and he was in charge of a lot of shit, a new person is ideally going to take over, whether it be a family member, whether it be he hired an apprentice to, take on the position at some given point. Like, whatever it is, somebody else is going to come and fill that role that Nunokawa originally was occupying. How's that going to work? Is it going to change things? things? Has somebody already been filling in Nunokawa's position? Maybe Nunokawa, again, knew things was about to happen, and he was slowly but surely putting somebody in that position. So there's going to be a lot of questions moving forward, like, does this affect, or how does this affect the Bleach Thousand Blood War anime with cores 2 to 4? How does this affect the Boruto anime moving forward? How does this affect the final production on Black Clover's movie before March? Like, there's so many questions. Do we go in an entirely different direction? Maybe Studio Pierrot's like, oh, well, Nunokawa really liked doing that battle stuff. It brought in the money. We're going in a different direction, though, dog. Like, we're going to be, I don't know, Peach Girl readaptation, Studio Pierrot, let's go. So it's definitely going to be something to keep an eye on with the future of Studio Pierrot. If you start seeing things going a little wonky or something different that you just never seen with Studio Pierrot before, chances are it's because of Nunokawa no longer calling shots there as being a founder, a director, an animator. Like, he's filled a lot of positions. And again, thank you for everything you brought to us, Nunokawa, with Studio Pierrot. You made greatness, you made your impact, and yeah, you're immortalized. Thank you for the what you provided.
Such an odd, unique, yet I'm so unique, and you're looking at me. If the walls could talk, they would probably repeat, and I'd probably say, bitch, get the fuck off me.